I was recently asked, out of all the people in the world, why Danny? I want to take you back to 2013, 11 years ago. I was single. I knew this boy named Danny who was best friends with my friends. And I knew no matter what, if we dated or not, he genuinely cared about me and had a good heart.
That was amazing! We made it! Hands above water!
Oh, that's good. When I first met Kirsten, she was kind enough to let me sleep on her floor, her cold hardwood floor in San Francisco. It was very sweet of her while she got to sleep in a very comfy bed. That was my first impression of hanging out with Kirsten.
Let's do this, brother! Get you fucking married!
Damn, all right, let's go. Time to get married.
I love you and you're gonna have a wonderful life.
That's okay.
Danny, Kirsten wanted me to let you know that she has a surprise for you.
From this moment, as long as I live, I will love you. I promise you this, there is nothing I wouldn't give from this moment on.
Dear Kirsten, there will be some new, exciting, and sometimes difficult changes ahead in our lives, but I think some things that will forever remain the same will be our love of music, the love of our community, and most importantly, our love of each other. I wrote that sentence to you 9 years ago. I found it while digging up old letters, trying to prepare for today. It was only a few months before that letter when I said that I love you for the first time. I was much younger and far less mature, but even then, I knew that you were my person.
When we had our first date, I asked you, do you ever fear breaking up with someone that isn't completely right for you, and then you risk being alone forever? And you said, I do fear being alone. And then with a tear in your eye, you added, but I know the risks my mom took for me to have a good life. And I know if she can have the courage to do what she has done for me, I can have the courage to find my true love. And at that moment, I started falling for you. We took our time to date each other, really getting to know each other, taking us 2 years before we said I love you. And that has allowed our relationship to be built on a foundation of friendship, which I love.
I want to marry you because your courage gives me the strength to do anything.
I love that life with you is filled with a constant laughter and surprises. I love that you're such an amazing father to Hamilton, and how I know you will be an incredible father to our children.
I want to marry you because whether it's a dance party in our living room or planning an enchanted forest festival for our family and friends, you're always seeking the joy in life.
I love that you care about building a strong community. I love that our love is deeply rooted in music, and we can have as much fun at a show with thousands of people, like you said, as we do as a dance party with you and me and Ham in the kitchen.
I want to marry you because you make me better.
I love that you stick up for what is right in the world and live by your values.
We good?
Yeah.
When we open up our hearts, we find that we're able to find love that transcends anything that might otherwise create distance. Love can take on many forms. It could bind together family, friends, and romantic partners. Today, as we celebrate the love of these two special people, Kirsten, Danny, we're not only celebrating their love, but also the love that each and every one of you share with them.
We love you guys so much.
The toast is to all of you.
In this moment, we come together as one community.
You once told me that who and how we spend our time is among the most important decisions that we can ever make.
And I stand here before you, knowing in every part of me, in my gut, that I'm making the best decision in my life in marrying you. And I know that life with you will be better than I could ever dream.
Kirsten, I would love nothing more than to spend the rest of my life with you.
By the power vested in me by the state of California and Hamilton, the French bulldog,
Yeah.
I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss each other.
Introducing Mr. and Mrs.
I know you all are gathered here thinking that Danny is Kirsten's soulmate, but actually I am.
Kirsten and Danny met at Google. For Danny as a prospective son-in-law, that's all I needed to know. Google had gourmet meals and 16-hour workdays, so what would a father-in-law require beyond that?
Now, when he brought Kirsten into our lives, I knew the first time we met her, she was fit for the family. So Kirsten, we love you. Welcome to our family.
Kirsten is deeply empathetic. Kirsten always listens, never judges, and is there to support no matter what. Kirsten always has a vision, and she's very resilient. And finally, one of the things I love most about Kirsten is that she's silly and never takes herself too seriously. Danny, you match Kirsten in each of these qualities.
How do you really sum up and describe to a room full of people kind of what our relationship has meant to me over the last 16 years? And really kind of the best way I can describe it is just with an overwhelming sense of pride. Now to Kirsten. Good luck with him.
I wasn't sure there could be two soulmates in Kirsten's life, but in getting to know you, seeing you two together, and seeing how you care for one another in life's biggest and smallest challenges, I've come to believe it's possible to have many soulmates in life.
It's been really amazing to see your guys' relationship grow over the years, not only as a couple, but also as a friendship.
Thank you for bringing us all into your vision for a few magical days here.
Now let's all raise a glass as I finish this toast to Kirsten and Danny. I love you the most.
We love you guys so much from the bottom of our hearts.
Wishing them a life full of happiness.
Please join me in a toast to these soulmates.